Overall it was obviously a good season. It had a rocky start and a rocky middle, I guess you could say, with how, the weather was really bad all around for all the Illinois track schools. I think overall as a team we had a really good season. We're looking forward to next year. And I was a little worried going in because I had a name to live up to, kind of, because of what I had done last year. And so it was a lot of pressure. And I think I didn't jump as well as I wanted to in the bulk of the season, but I just kind of kept my head up, and it all worked out in the end.
What do you think allowed you to have the success again at state, even though you didn't jump like you wanted to throughout the year?
I think the support from all my friends and my coaches and my family was really big, because I'd be down a lot, but I always had my teammates there and my coaches, and especially my coach down at Wesleyan, Coach Schumacher. He was really a driving force behind my success. I just think the support that you get from your teams and your family really helps you push through when you're not physically doing what you want to do. Taylor Green and Haley Booker are probably my two closest friends, outside of track, but they were always there during track practices. We pushed each other, and when I was having a bad day, they were always there to make me smile. We like to have a good time on our track team, so there's a lot of dancing involved and just being silly. There's a time to be serious, but just to lighten the mood, sometimes they were always there.
So what would you say makes you a good jumper, such an elite jumper?
When you talk about good jumpers, I think you need a couple of things. You have to be fast, you have to work on your technique, and you have to have dedication. And I think I definitely have the dedication. When I first triple jumped freshman year, I fell in love with it. I fell in love with track as a sport. Basketball used to be my favorite sport, but it easily comes second to track now. I think it's definitely my technique gives me an edge on my competition, just because I'm not fast, so I had to perfect that to jump well.
What did you do well at that state meet?
I think you don't do much physically different at the state meet that you usually do. I think it's the competition. You've got thousands or hundreds, I don't know how many girls there are, thousands of girls there, all competing to try and get a place on that podium, and I think the competition really fuels you.
What are your goals or expectations for next season then?
They're pretty much the same as I had set for this season, except I hope that I can reach them. I want to consistently be jumping in the 18s, and I want to hit 38 in triple and be high 37s and keep 38s in triple. It's tough to say this because it puts a lot of weight on my shoulders, but the two girls that beat me down at state graduated, so that kind of puts me at the top seed kind of for both jumps. So it's I can say it'd be nice to bring home 2 state titles, but it's definitely in no way in the bag for sure. People come out of the woodwork all the time, and I don't know what youngsters are going to be coming up or girls that are going to get better, but I definitely think it would be amazing to bring home 2 gold medals next year.